Konnichiwa YouTube! Welcome back to beta previews, and today we're finally taking a look at the Blade and Soul beta, closed beta footage from the beginning of November. And as with any beta game, the first place to start is from character creation and class selection. So we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Blade Masters are balanced fighters who wield their swords with surgical precision. Their versatility allows them to both evade enemy attacks with devastating accuracy.
So here we have a wide variety. I guess we have 4 different races, and each race has a different selection of classes, and you can choose male or female depending on them. So the Jin here can be 3 different types. I think it's Blade Master, Assassin, and Kung Fu Master. Blade Master is pretty much what it says it is. Melee combat with a sword. It can be both male and female here. And I think they look cute. They look kind of like anime characters.
Masters are balanced fighters. Assassins utilize agility, cunning, and unique stealth techniques to catch opponents off guard. Disciplined assassins can eliminate their opponents before they have time to counter.
It's nice that they explain it to you, and they give you a nice little difficulty rating so you can see what's good for beginners or what's not good for beginners. Probably gonna go with Assassin. This is kind of not as difficult.
Are living, breathing weapons,
and good with combos and stealth.
With nothing but their own physical prowess, these agile melee fighters specialize.
Kung Fu Masters look like one of the most difficult classes to play, so if you've got good ping or good latency, you might want to go with one of these. If you can master it, I'm sure it'll be impressive.
Counterattacks and grappling.
Playstyles up close and personal. Look at those tattoos.
Kung Fu Masters are living, breathing weapons. Capable of destroying.
So the Gan here are the giant race. I'm not exactly sure what their lore is, but they're giant people essentially. Large humans. Barbarian type class. They've got Kung Fu Force Master, which would be your mage.
Their enemies from afar, torching them with flames, freezing them with ice, and unleashing blasts of
not gonna lie, she looks a little bit like a hooker in Las Vegas, but still pretty badass, I suppose. These would be your mages. Pretty straightforward.
Torching them with flames, freezing them with ice, and unleashing blasts of concentrated energy to keep them at a distance.
And then lastly is the Destroyer. This is basically your two-handed melee damage warrior type.
Destroyers use brute strength to absorb attacks, pick up their opponents, and annihilate multiple assailants at once.
Looks like this is a pretty medium level difficulty, well-rounded type of class.
Through the middle of any melee.
And yeah, so if you're a beginner, this might be a good place to start.
And annihilate multiple assailants at once.
These guys are cute, the Lyn, kind of like little animal cutie race, I suppose. They're quite adorable, actually. So they can be Force Master summoners, which have little pets. They're just adorable, look at them. Again, this is kind of an easy class. I think ranged has a pet, so obviously pet classes are usually easier than others.
Force Masters manipulate the diminutive Blade Dancers.
And Blade Dancers, which is also a melee sword class.
These warriors can deploy their inner chi to cripple a single foe, to take out several enemies at once.
Not exactly sure what the difference between the Blade Dancer and Blade Master would be, but I'm sure with more playtime you can experience that.
Blade Masters are balanced fighters who wield their swords with surgical precision. Their versatility allows them to both evade enemy attacks with devastating.
So the Yun here are an interesting race. They can only be female, so but they're tall and slender, kind of your supermodel class, I suppose. We got Blade Dancer, Kung Fu Master, and I think it's a Force Master.
Capable of destroying opponents with nothing but their own physical. Force Masters manipulate the
I
elements
really
to
like
assault
the
their
costuming
enemies
and the
from
character
afar,
design.
torching them
Not
with
gonna lie,
flames, freezing them with
they
ice,
just look
and
really
unleashing
cool. It
blasts
looks
of
like
concentrated
straight out of an
energy
anime.
to-
Some of them do look like
Force
Russian
Masters.
prostitutes from Las
Summoners
Vegas, but
harness the power
they are what they are, I suppose.
Summoners harness.
That's pretty much it. Once you select your class and your race, you can get into character customization. I'm not gonna lie, when we record this, I spend a good amount, maybe 2 hours, just playing around with character customization. So before we get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this episode here. We're already about 6 minutes, and we'll get into the character customization and presets in the next episode. I hope you liked this short little preview in the class and races. We'll take a look at character customization next time. For now, Shinobi out.